turn this into this. I'm the Great British Chocolatier and you're watching Chocolate Plus. Hello and welcome to another episode of Chocolate Plus. My name is Mark, aka the Great British Chocolatier, and today we are going to be turning these peanut butter Ritz crackers into something really tasty by wrapping them up in some dark chocolate here. As you know, first of all, let me say thank you for everybody that has subscribed so far. If you haven't done it, now's a good time to do it because there's tons of videos on how to make all kinds of chocolate treats, and we're getting into more of a chocolate season, so there'll be plenty more videos to come wrapping all kinds of things in tasty chocolate. These are Sweet Tooth Fairy. It's where it's a wafer chocolate or chocolate wafers where they take out the cocoa butter and put some veggie oil in there, and that just means we don't have to temper. So, as we know, this goes in the microwave for 30 seconds. Like so. We're going to do 3 rounds. We stir each time just so that we can distribute that heat. So, if you've never had these, if I can open the packet, if you like peanut butter, and these wrestles, as I wrestle with this, trying to get it open, these are great tasty snacks we bought for our kids, and I thought I'm going to wrap some up in chocolate because I do notice in some of the stores Ritz have some chocolate covered Ritz crackers, which I guess is that salty and sweet flavour, but these have peanut butter in them, and peanut butter goes great with chocolate, and so does Ritz, so I'm going to wrap chocolate in it. So that's round 2. So what we're going to do is simply going to get a plate and put these on the plate, like so, and then we're going to wrap them in chocolate, and then we put them in the fridge. Put them in the fridge for a little bit, and some of them are battered and broken, so those ones we're not going to use. Sorry about that. Alright, round 2. Round 2 you're going to start seeing them melt a whole lot more. Still not a great amount of melting, not to worry. We're just going to stir, distribute that heat. If anything stays on the fork, not to worry, it'll come off in the final round. Now I have a cake tray here and a parchment paper. That way the chocolate isn't going to stick to the side here. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to pop these into the fridge after we dip them all. And they're going to be in the fridge for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm not going to do a whole bunch, but that's about the time usually I put them in. Okay, now we see the third time it's melted a whole lot more, and so we're just going to stir. And you can use a spoon, you could use your hands if you want to get messy. And we're going to stir because now the residual heat that's in the chocolate should melt the remaining little lumps that are in there. If, as we've known before, if you find the lumps aren't melting, throw it back in the microwave for about 5 to 10 seconds, not more than that. Because you can scald and burn the chocolate and it begin to seize up. And the only redemption I found is turning it into a ganache, which is in another video when we made some truffles. So if you do overheat the chocolate, you can bring it back by adding some heavy cream. Warm up the heavy cream, about a cup of, about half a cup for about 12 ounces that are in here, and that one, loosen it up, and two, turn it into a ganache, and then you can make some truffles. But 3 rounds, 30 seconds, stirring each time, simple and easy. So let me get a down here. It's the same way whenever you do that Tupperware drawer, right? That you stuff it in, you close the door real quick. Well, I kind of done that down there. Excuse me. I just use another small bowl just to put at a slight angle as I'm working with it. Now, you can use a regular kitchen fork. You could go to the store and buy yourself a dipping fork. You can use your hands, but I try to keep my hands as clean as possible by wearing these gloves. And you just throw it in the chocolate like that and give it a chocolate bath. And we're going to tap out the excess. We don't want to tap too much chocolate away, but we don't want to have a massive amount of chocolate surrounding it. And then we simply gently put it on the parchment paper like that, and we throw in the next one, and we start it off again, tapping off the excess, making sure all the nooks and crannies are covered, and then we just gently put it on the parchment paper like that. I try to push it up a little bit. If you have an excess of chocolate, you're going to start what I call a chocolate puddle. Just means more chocolate for whomever eats it. But we don't want too many puddles. But if we do, we're not going to stress about them. And we're just basically dip it in, as you saw, knock off the excess, and place it down. Now you can use milk chocolate. This is dark. You could even use white. I don't want to use white. I don't think you should use white because I don't think it tastes great. But I'll do these few, and then we'll be back when this is done. So let's get to work. If you find yourself the chocolate is thickening up a little bit too much, you can simply just put it back in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds, so that it will just loosen up a whole lot more. So that's what I'm going to do. You could even go after a few minutes. You're doing it if it's cool in your room that you're working in. You could go back in for another 30 seconds, but I would do 15 seconds at a time because again you don't want to burn the chocolate. We'll overheat it so that it seizes up, and then you just again give it a stir, distribute that heat, and continue. Okay, so we're down to the last few. I'm crouching down now because I know I'll be positioned the camera, and I think the top's about there. So just do the last few, and if you find them a little bit broken, I wouldn't worry about that. It's still going to be plenty of a good bite or two. Since these are small, yeah, can eat quite a few of them. So, alright, so that's all she wrote. And let's open one more pack. And so I can use the rest of the chocolate. And then, like I said, these will go into the fridge as the sign falls down. These will go into the fridge for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. I will check on them after a few minutes. You could leave them at room temperature too if you don't have the heating on and it's kind of cool. If you have air conditioning on. But place them in the fridge. And we just want to make sure we get all those sides in, all those sides filled in. And then we'll be done. And then all that's left to do after they're done is to put them on the plate and eat them. Of course, we're going to do a taste test. A fun thing, your kids can do this. If you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, if you've got any questions, don't forget to ask questions down below. If you want tempering temperatures, I can give you those if you're going to use real chocolate. But there's a lot of highs and lows and a lot of mistakes you can make in tempering. So I find this candy chocolate is just really easy to work with, and it's just melting it and dipping it, wrapping it up in Allen's and chocolate. Alright, so there we go. You have all this done. Now, of course, what you can do with this is you can heat up some milk, throw it in there, and make yourself some hot chocolate. This one's going to taste a little bit of salty, a bit of pepperoni, a bit of peanut butter taste. But if you don't mind that, it'll make a good hot chocolate drink. So we don't waste what's in there. This goes into the fridge. As you see, look at this. Some of them have all firmed up already. The ones that we just done are still loose. So there we go. Get these into the fridge and I'll be back. Okay, we are back, and we see our Ritz peanut butter crackers, sandwich crackers, are covered top and bottom. Nice cover on the bottom, nice and smooth on the top. See, look at that, nice bottom. The first couple, we see there's a little bit of non-coverage there, but not going to worry about that because looking at most of them, they're good. And towards the end, we got a little bit of because I opened up another packet, but you see it, we got like a little bit of a ripple going on here, but it ain't gonna affect the taste of it at all. So let's get our famous red plate tray here, and let's put some of these on here, like so. I would think a serving size, maybe 2, 3, or as many as you want. So let's put all more here. And what we did, like we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 28 for a pack. Probably squeeze about 30. So there's 6 in the pack. So there's 2, 4, 5, about 5 packs. Yeah, about 5 packs made that from 12 ounces of chocolate, which ain't too bad at all. So look at that. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. Let's do a taste test. And so there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look, you got the crackers, the peanut butter, and the chocolate surrounding it. This actually is pretty good. I like it. Now, why I did that the second time, I don't know. Very good. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have just ate the one half. But there you go, you saw how simple and easy, and it tastes delicious. The crunch from the cracker, the peanut butter, and just that chocolate, it just makes everything a level 10 plus. Absolutely delicious. Something that you can do at home. And it's a fun, quick snack to enhance a snack that's already provided. Wrap it in chocolate. So there we go. I thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, throw a bunch of questions down below. Share the video. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Chocolatize that subscribe button so that you can be notified. Oh, hit that notification bell. Hit all. I think right click and hit bell. It will let you know every time a new video has been uploaded, because there's going to be a whole bunch of more videos coming up as the chocolate season increases into the holidays, and we're making a whole bunch of things. So there we go, short and simple and sweet. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.